Hello everyone, welcome to Bhadra IAS Academy, Nagaland Civil Service online preparation. Okay, today we are going to discuss the economic subject topic, the World Bank. This topic is mostly for your prelims exam preparation. So let us look at the quick facts about the World Bank. The World Bank was established along with the IMF, therefore we call them twin institutions. So it was established in 1944 along with IMF. So they are called the twins of Bretton Woods Conference. Okay. The World Bank, if you look at it here, it has 189 members. Even for prelims, this kind of questions will be asked. So as of now, 2025, you can say World Bank has how many members? 189 members. The next important thing to remember, where is the headquarters of the World Bank? The headquarters is in Washington, D.C. Both IMF and the World Bank, they have their headquarters in Washington, D.C. Okay. And another important thing to remember, who is the current president of the World Bank? Okay, so the current president of the World Bank is Mr. Ajay Banga. He is an Indian origin. So if you look at here, Ajay Banga is the currently president of the World Bank. So from exam point of view, it is good to know some basic facts about the World Bank. Okay, so now let us move to the next one. Here I have given you some facts which are very important for prelims exam. Okay, so let us look at it quickly. World Bank origin is in 1944, Bretton Woods Conference. World Bank head office, the headquarters is in Washington, D.C. World Bank members, currently we have 189. The last country to join is the Nauru, a small country. The World Bank president is Ajay Banga, 14th president. Okay. Now in World Bank, any decision making has to be done. Which is the highest body that makes the decisions? Here we have the Board of Governors. Clear? Now what is the purpose of setting up the World Bank? The original purpose of World Bank was development projects. That is what we call the reconstruction and development of what was destroyed during the Second World War. It is also called a Marshall Plan. Okay, so remember that Marshall Plan related to World Bank. Now currently the World Bank is also busy with another project. It is called removal of poverty, eradication of poverty, that is extreme poverty from this world. So these are the currently two major projects or focus of World Bank. Okay. Now what is the purpose of World Bank loan? World Bank basically gives loan for development, as I said, development and poverty eradication. So these are the two main focus of World Bank loans also. Now what is the international poverty line of the World Bank? We'll come to this discussion. It is $3 per day per person. Clear? So now these are some basic facts that you should study for your prelims exam preparation for a World Bank topic. Now let's discuss the difference between World Bank and World Bank Group. There is a basic difference between World Bank and World Bank Group. Okay, so if you look at here, when we say World Bank, the World Bank today consists of two institutions. One is the IBRD, which is generally called World Bank, and other one is called IDA. So what is IBRD? This is this one, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, and IDA is called International Development Association. Now these two together is actually called World Bank. Clear? So when you say World Bank, only these two will be called World Bank. But when you say World Bank Group, it includes all the 5 institutions. When you include all these 5 institutions, it is actually called World Bank Group. Okay. Now another important thing you have to remember for exam, this institution, the International Development Association, it is also called soft loan window of World Bank. Why? Because it provides grants, yeah, interest-free loans to very poor countries. Okay. Now, another point here to remember for exam, India is member of all the 4 institutions, but India is not a member of the 5th institution, what we call ICSID. Okay, the last one, ICSID, India is not a member, but India is a member of all the other 4. Okay, so exam you might get a question, in which of the following India is not a member? So the answer will be ICSID, that is the International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes. Okay, so you should know the difference between World Bank and World Bank Group. Now let's come to the important publications about the World Bank. Okay, so what are the major publications of World Bank? This comes in exam very often, even in civil service, UPSC and other exams it has come. The ease of doing business report, it used to be published regularly by World Bank. Other important one is the World Development Report, and the third one also which came in exam is the Global Economic Prospects. Now these are the 3 main publications of the World Bank. In your exam you might get any of these publications also, so just revise this and keep it in your mind. Now coming to the international poverty line set by World Bank. So if you go back to the past, if you see here, in 1990 international poverty line was $1. That means extreme poverty, $1. In 2001 it became 1.08, then 2009 it became $1.25, then 2015 it brought it to 1.90 US dollar per day per person, but these are all estimated at purchasing power parity, PPP. Not $1 equal to 85 rupees or 89 rupees. Here $1 will be equal to just 20 rupees. Okay, PPP method. Now currently what happened in June 2025, this year, in June 2025, the World Bank has changed international poverty line. So this year 2025 onwards, what is the international poverty line? The international poverty line today is $3 per day per person. Okay, so at present international poverty line set by World Bank is $3 per day per person, estimated again at purchasing power parity of 2021. So $1 here roughly will be equal to 21 rupees, not more than that. Clear? So these are what we can say the basic things that you need to prepare and keep in your mind when you are going for civil service prelims exam. Clear? So now if you need any further information, you can contact Bhadra IAS online Nagaland Civil Service for 8638391721, and keep watching our videos. I will come out with more topics for your economics preparation for your Nagaland Public Service examination. Thank you.